The crispness of a Pringle.
The saddest part of being a shark is never being able to experience the crispness of a Pringle.
Sometimes they eat sand dollars. Sharks have 10 to 20 times the bite force of a human. A sand dollar test has roughly 12 times the crushing strength of a Pringle. QED, a shark may indeed experience the crispness of a Pringle. That terrifies me that we've tested that. I want to know why we've tested that. Also, we saw what a sand dollar looks like alive. I'm not one to judge. Sharks do what sharks do. But I do want to say, I do not want to experience the feeling of those little feelers going down my throat. I don't want a Pringle to crawl up. I don't want a sand dollar to crawl up. I'm good with my food going down once and not coming back. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/Tumblr, a subreddit dedicated to posts from that wacky little cyan site that Yahoo bought and then Yahoo'd into the grave, but it's still alive, like a zombie that we love. Let's just get right into it. Happy. Gonna tell y'all what I can hear now that I got my hearing aids. Birds, they chirp, it's so beautiful. Faraway cow moos. My friend has this in his backyard, and to say I cried is an understatement. My best friend's singing voice. Chickens, chicken noises. Me, sobbing. The filter for my fish tank. Bubble, bubble, bubble. This is so pure. This is so genuinely pure. Like, I love people getting senses that they didn't have before, specifically because it allows them to experience the world in a brand new way. And for a lot of us, we can't experience the world for the first time now as we are, forming memories. But to someone who's never had sight before, being able to see, that's hype as hell. Like someone in the comments is just like, I saw trees for the first time. I cried. And that's cool as hell. Like, I'm glad they can see. That's sick. I love that. Always think about Shrek. Today, my GF said,
When Bucky asks Shrek what his name is, Shrek pauses before he says Shrek. And I'm convinced he came up with it on the spot. We weren't even talking about Shrek, and I can't stop thinking about it, or how lucky I am to be with her.
That's cute. Good for you, Ron. You've got a closet sociopath, and I mean that with affection. That's fantastic. I love this. And now I know that Shrek is a pseudonym. His crimes? Murder. His confession? During a bank heist. Tolkien really was onto something, huh? Me, aged 14, reading Tolkien. Hobbits are considered children until they are 30? How funky! Fantasy world building. This is so different from us humans. Me, age 25. Oh, I get it now. Me, age 34. Actually, the hobbits might be rushing things a bit. I will be completely real with you. I did not feel like an adult until I had to, do everything myself, and now I feel like an adult. Unfortunately, lower back pain comes with the acknowledgement of adulthood, so just stay a child forever, Peter Pan syndrome. You'll never develop issues, I promise. Trust me, I'm a doctor of BSology. What's that the study of? You can figure it out. I'm not a doctor, I don't have to tell you. Even as future series progress, Ben remains a child at heart, especially with his transformation. Ben 10 is actually the most realistic series, centering around a child who suddenly gains superpowers because he just uses them for stupid, petty, mundane shit. Uses my fricked up alien eldritch ghost powers to steal a golf cart. I remember liking Ben 10 as a kid because I thought the transformations were cool. Of course, being a himbo, I really liked the giant red four-armed one. But God, the weird and horrifying stuff that they went into of if you don't control the powers, they control you. And what that implies when you are basically becoming another creature, terrifying. It was neat, it was well done. I like the fact that Ben 10,000 was just muscular and massive. He was awesome. Apart from the whole jaded thing. We can work on that. I can fix him. I would join the Brotherhood of Evil Gays. That title got me. Magneto. Are you interested in joining my team of mutants, fighting for the end of mutant oppression? A mutant. Sure, what's it called? Magneto. The Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Why is it called that? Y'all wouldn't be hyped as frick to join the gay rights club called the Brotherhood of Evil Gays. This is an exceptionally valid point. Look, I feel like the Brotherhood of Evil is an ironic title until someone starts getting weaponry involved. At that point, it stops being a title. It stops being ironic. The irony is what sells it. And without that irony, I'm just saying we might have a couple of issues. So realistically speaking, if you join the Brotherhood of Evil, which you are in your right to do, check the perimeter first. Make sure there's nothing that might actually commit evil. Old people gossip. Say what you will, old people gossip is more entertaining than young person gossip. Riley J, the sophomore, is in trouble because she got caught vaping in the bathroom? Cool, I guess. Old lady Betsy from my church just admitted to killing her father with cyanide back in the 50s, and also she made the almond tea for the church meeting. Everyone shut up. Margaret just implied that Ruth's husband left her because her pancakes lack airiness. Things are getting intense. This is real. This is actually just exceedingly real. It might just be because old people have more experience or because the older generations were basically just bloodthirsty in a polite way. But this is exceedingly valid. And also, this poster's a homestuck. I hate to say it. I recognize Dave Strider. I'm sorry, everyone. I've brought it to your attention. You're now breathing manually. You are forced to think about it again. Hipster Cat!
Please look at my cat's feet.
Ankle tattoos? What a hipster.
Oh, he has little hearts on his legs.
That's all I need to say about this post. I love it. I love this cat. I love their little hipster ankle tattoos, and I hope that they have a wonderful day filled with mirth, merriment, and probably a lot of naps, because they are a cat and I love them. Thank you. Got him. Today I learned in 1872 a Luddite was badly wounded and locked up. They interrogated him to find the co-conspirators. As his health worsened, he called over the interrogator and said, "Can you keep a secret?" "Yes," the interrogator cried. "So can I," said the Luddite, and promptly died. Unbelievably based. That is next level, not only secret keeping, but also pettiness. Honestly, under interrogation, under duress, that is amazing willpower. 10 out of 10. Praise the algorithm!
Algorithms are causing human language to reroute around them in real time. I'm listening to this YouTuber say things like, the bad guy unalived his minions because words like kill are associated with demonetization. Academics trying to reconstruct what went wrong in 1,000 years are going to think demonetization is a variant of demonization, which is incorrect, but only technically.
These words were invoked for ritual purposes. It was believed that certain words had the power to attract the wrath of the feared entity called the algorithm, whose assumed powers were as far-reaching as they were vague. One of my friends has a saying that she uses every time I talk about doing YouTube, and it's very specifically, algorithms are designed to turn human suffering into profit. And I think that is probably the most accurate thing I've ever heard in my life, because you have to appease them. They're vague rules, they're nightmarish standards. You have to tailor your everything about yourself to them, as well as curb your creativity to meet what is expected by the algorithms. It is a cosmic entity. It is a nightmare that we have created. The issues presented by the technology age are genuinely terrifying, and I hope we overcome them one day. I hope the machines are kind to us. It's the principle of the thing.
My favorite video game trope is, help us, they are stealing our ancient artifact. Thank you for helping us. As a reward, you may have our ancient artifact.
The ancient artifact was less important than having agency in its distribution. Nothing more important than keeping it out the hands of the British Museum. Oh my god. Look, this is something that always gets me in RPGs, and like even Final Fantasy XIV. Every time it's like, there's a world-ending scenario, this person has the information you need, like specifically about the Titan quest, Realm Reborn, basically. Near the start of the game, it's like, oh, the Primal Titan's being summoned, it's going to wipe out this entire city, sink this entire island in vengeance. Yes, so anyway, hi, I have a cat girl harem, I need you to go and get me some melons, I would like some coconuts, I'm feeling a little bit parched, maybe mix me up some mimosas. Like, dude, you understand you die if you don't tell me what's going on. Like, not even from me. Like, there is a god being summoned. Where? Tell me where. Like, it just always gets me. Like, even in world-ending scenarios, people are just like, can you find my cat? I won't tell you where the ancient deity is being summoned until I have Mr. Fluffykins back. Psychic damage!
Big Bang Theory is awful for obvious reasons, but honestly, shout out to them for inventing Bazinga, so I have one word I can drop into any conversation for a one-hit kill.
Bazinga and Every Pony are the closest we will ever get to real-world dragon shots! Unrelenting frenzy.
Hello, Every Pony.
Bazinga causes all creatures within a 100-meter radius to enter a frenzied state for 10 minutes. Big Bang Theory. You know how people have special interests that they can speak about forever? Big Bang Theory is like that, but it's an anti-interest. I hate it so much. My mom used to compare me to Sheldon Cooper. Frequently. Not realizing that this is an insult. Oh, God! Oh, this brought some trauma back to my skull. Oh, I wonder if my therapist is free this afternoon. Punk's not dead. Just stay me. I complimented an old lady customer's little round glasses and she said, "What? Thank you."
Someone told me they had a steampunk look. I haven't been called a punk in a long time, much less a steamy one.
I'm flatlining. This is so pure. A new definition of steampunk has been made. I love this. I love this for several reasons, but probably the biggest one is just imagining a granny with a black leather jacket covered in patches strolling through the retirement home, like on her walker. And every time an orderly tries to help her, she's just like, "No, I am strong enough." So loud. Therapist.
You're a nice person.
Friends. You're a nice person. Family. You're a nice person. Me. Yeah, but what if I'm actually me? Ah, frick. I trick so many people into thinking I'm nice. That's just how I am. This post is very loud. Yeah, look, my friends are lovely. They stopped sugarcoating it, and if I don't accept that I'm a nice person, they just beat the shit out of me. Helpfully, obviously. It's not like a bad situation, but it's just like, if I start like down that road of like, man, I can't believe I tricked everyone into liking me, I will get roundhouse kicked emotionally in a very productive way, and it does help quite a good deal. Man, human brains sure do work. Garage sale. Follow me.
I would follow him to the ends of the earth.
I would follow him to a garage sale. Same thing. Oh my god. That is trust in your cat to do its job. Like, I guess it'll come back home eventually, but I can't imagine it would be in a timely manner. Like, he's got stuff to do. He's got a nap under a tree, you know? Like, he's got important business. We can't just expect him to work all day. You know, he's a cat. He's got to do cat things. And that's all the time we have for you today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, share this with a friend who could use a reminder that you can follow the cat, but it won't always take you where you need to go. If you do want more r/Tumblr, there'll be another one popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds, but until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.